Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ruqoyyah.
My name is Ruqoyyah. Stop talking.
My name is Ruqoyyah. The first question is which dreams and goals if money wasn't the problem? That's not the main one. I wrote that one myself. The first one we collectively agreed on was we love to travel. That's the first thing, like travel around the world. We also have someone who said owning a fashion house, not just a fashion house, but a distinct fashion house that has a particular signature he or she is well known for all in the entire world. We have building orphanage that is for human, and we also have animal orphanage as well. That is an orphanage that will care for animals. We all know this country, we don't really give much attention to animals, but over here she says she has one already that she has, so we should also care for animals. Then building mosques. They said mosques, there is one particular thing about mosques, either you are alive or not, mosques, the reward you get from mosques keeps multiplying or stuff like that. Why aren't you doing it now? Lack of support or determination. That is, it can be personal. That is, if you don't have the personal support or determination or the zeal or the push you need to push you forward. We also have societal or environmental issues where you have some environment. You can be in a particular environment where you want to do something, but the environment is not just suitable for that thing you want to achieve. Then your mindset personally, because sometimes you might have a positive mindset, but there is something dragging you forward and there is something dragging you backward. So if you have someone that can keep pushing you aside from the financial constraint, I think you can get that. 3 assets or deeds yielding return. The first one is your children. We said if you have a child or you have like 2 children or 3 children that you can train very well, and they will be your stepping stone to Jannah. As well, we have obedience to spouse and parents, and we all know that Islamically they said the more you become obedient to your parent, the more you become obedient to your spouse, it's also an easy ticket to Jannah. Then we have impacting knowledge. Aside from you just being a teacher, impacting knowledge, make sure whatever it is you are impacting has a positive change in that child's behavior. Meaning, if you are impacting something, make sure that change is still in that child from the onset you got into that child's life till eternity. Then we have enjoying positive changes. The positive changes is whatever it is you are doing for someone, make sure that particular thing, you will be remembered for that thing till eternity. That is one of those are the 3 assets. Then we have liabilities. I think the liabilities that can constrain someone, as in that can remove someone's reward. We have gossip. Then the major one we have here is lateness to prayer, because no matter what you do, most of the time we all know they say we should always be prompt to salat. So lateness to prayer is the first one. Then we have show off. Show off can be consciously and it can also be unconsciously. Either ways, let's just try to make sure we always caution ourselves in that regard. Then social media, constrain yourself in terms of social media, usage of social media, how effective you are in that aspect as well. How will you convert those liabilities into assets? The first one, gossip. The gossip, how do we convert it? Avoid the gatherings. Change the topic. If you can't avoid the gathering, the person comes around and stuff like that, try to change the topic to something else. Make excuses. Mindful of time. That is in terms of salat. If when it is time for salat, try to make sure you are time conscious. Whatever it is you are doing, constrain yourself, caution yourself, go for salat. Then determination. Determination in terms of social media and the rest. Withdraw yourself a little bit, if not completely. Try to, be self-disciplined. I think self-discipline comes a long way. So if you are self-disciplined, I think all these things we will be able to achieve it. Assalamu alaikum.